Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're here for the first time, welcome. My name is Martina, and for my regular viewers, welcome back. So today I want to share a story in respect to Hurricane Irma. I'm doing these recordings basically to share with you, and if you're interested, also to it's also helped me to um, how do you say, capture these memories so I can always refer back to, because this is a historical time that we passed through here with Hurricane Irma and also Hurricane Maria, right? What I want to share with you today, that I really want to share with everybody that I know, right, is about some storage container bins. I'll show you what it looks like. All right, I'll just probably just, if I can, I'll just do a snapshot what it looks like, right? Now, during the hurricane, right, on the date itself, that was September the 6th, right? When it first hit, my husband and I, we just basically, I think we were just very cool, didn't think it was anything serious, right? We just knew it was a hurricane because many years ago we hear hurricane, we get the warning, but we just take it for granted that everything will pass by and we'll be okay. But this time it just was not like that. So when we realized it was getting really serious, right, we went to the bathroom, right? We sat on the floor and we were just riding it out and everything, and then I began to go. It was just, it was consistent, and my ears started to begin, my ears started like clog up a bit, and I was getting really scared. So I told my husband, let's go to the closet. Now in my closet now I have these same storage container bins. They're very large. Now what I have in those bins, I have like my curtains, right? My curtains for the house, right? And I have each set in like in plastic bags, and I have the bags in these bins. They're very large bins, storage bins. So I had these bins in the closet. Now I had them on the ground in the closet because it's easy for me to get access. I don't really, if I put them on top of the closet, I'll have to ask somebody to take it down because it's too heavy. But as I put them on the ground, they're easy to access for me, for myself. I don't really have to ask anybody to get them for me. So when we went into the closet, like I said before, these bins were in the closet. So what we did was, during the hurricane, the floor was already flooded and everything, a lot of water was coming in. So we sat on the bins, right? Actually, my husband and I sat on two bins, right? Sorry, one bin, and I sat down, he sat between my legs, and we put our legs on another bin, right? So our feet would not be in the water, right? And I was so surprised that that these bins, actually it came like a second purpose. It kind of like had somewhere for us to sit and feel comfortable while this thing was happening, and I just felt I had to share this with everybody that I know. Get some bins, get some storage bins, right? And they're so helpful. I have some with wheels that if it's too heavy for me to push, I could always push the bin to get it to in and out from the closet, right? And another thing that I want to share too as well. I had a bin with some adult coloring books, because I do that too as well in my spare time. And that bin was in my other room that I have, like a little mini office, that sort of thing, right? And the water and rain was coming in that room. And that bin with the paper, with the coloring books and everything, my little materials, everything was dry. Everything was dry, and I was so amazed and surprised. There was no like mildew or anything. Everything was dry and intact, and also too, I have my camera gear in another bin. I just checked that my camera is fine, everything is fine, all of my equipment is fine, so I have nothing to worry about. So these bins are really, really good. So I will leave links for them in the description box below, so you can get some. I mean, it's good to like store your stuff, all your cherishable stuff, that stuff that you may not be using like every day, and I even have a bin in that closet there with some like Christmas decorations and stuff. I have to go through that too as well. I have a lot of work to do since I'm back, but I'm doing piece by piece. I just did some work in the kitchen and to do some tidying up and stuff. This cupboard I do have, I think I had a slow cooker that is no longer working. I just threw away that, so I'm going to bit by bit what has to be discarded, but I can keep things like that. Now I have three types of bins that I have right now. I have like, I think it's Sterilite that I got them from. Different types I have. Some of them are like a solid color, some are like clear white, some I have with wheels. I just basically, when I buy them when I have them on sale, good prices and stuff. Now I find the ones that are solid color, they're really kind of like good, like if you have like really junk stuff, but junk that you don't want to throw away, right? But like when you put that stuff in those bins that are solid color, you can't really see what's inside of the bin from a distance, right? But I have that problem. I have some stuff in the bins like that, and I can't remember what I have in the bin. Each time I have to go into the bin to see what's in the bin. So a good thing to counteract that is maybe put like a label on the bin so I know exactly from a distance what's inside that bin. Now the other one that are clear, that's okay. Like I have my curtains and stuff, I know what's inside that bin. And with the wheels I find it very, very helpful, because when I put the curtains, you know, it's a little heavier, so I can easily pull the bin from the closet and push it back in with the wheels. That's very, very helpful. Okay, like I said before, I'll leave links for these, for some bins in the description box below, so you can check them out and get some bins to store your stuff. They are so helpful. They have really impressed me right now. Like I said before, I want to share this with everybody that I know. Get some bins and store your stuff and keep them safe. It's, you know, lots of things now we are appreciating what to do and what not to do. And like for instance, a lot of people here now, some people had for their roofs, they built the house with a concrete roof. A lot of people now, I think they're going to do that now. Excuse me. Build their houses with concrete roof, because, you know, of course, when we went through the hurricane, those houses with concrete roofs are still intact. You know, something to think about. You know, so yeah, let me show you the bins. Like I said before, the areas are not too presentable, but I can still show you what they look like. And yeah, so hold on a second. Okay, this one here in the corner here is the one that I have my curtains in. As you can see, it has wheels to the bottom. You can see like 4 wheels. See them there? Get a little closer. 4 wheels. And I think this is the one that my husband and I place our feet on to get our feet out of the water, you know. And I'll have to go through that bin to see, but everything I know everything is intact in that bin. It's just basically curtains. And like I said before, I have each set of curtains in plastic bags, those huge Ziploc plastic bags. This other bin here is the ones that I was talking about with solid color. So basically you can't really see what's inside unless you actually open the bin. A good way of storage ideas, routine is basically like to put a label on the bins so you can see from a distance what's inside the bin based on what you wrote on those labels. Okay, this last bin I want to show you, the one on top, the clear one, is where I have my adult coloring books in. And this is the one I was telling you about, that everything in that bin was dry after the hurricane. Even though all the water stuff was coming through that room, everything is intact in that bin. I'm so amazed. I'm so happy. And one thing I want to share with you today, the bin to the bottom, the blue one, right now I'm using that bin as a table because the table that we had, our dining table, that was damaged. We had to discard that, so we're using that blue bin as a table, a little side table. And I have some others too. I'm going to use them in my bedroom as you know, those little mini side tables, so they're coming in pretty handy right now. Okay guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye. I hope you enjoyed this video. Click the thumbs up button, leave a comment for me, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already.